This week we've mainly taken care of some placements as well as more character assets. Starting off, before, the biggest difference is the fact that instead of starting in the hallway, we now start in the lobby of the first major act. I've also changed the placement of the starting camera so it coincides, and I'd like you all to meet the MID. Each room is now properly labeled in a very key manner, and each room has something that distinctively separates it from the other parts of the level. As of right now, other things are coming through the pipeline, such as the speech is the next big thing that will probably be by next week, hopefully. Mm-hmm. And of course, the last man to be seen, the snake. Very interesting one. Quite tall, too, from what I understand.
So we've added more characters, and we should have a lot of the base mechanics almost done so that we can actually start implementing story, interaction, and all that. And then we can start killing you and having fun with that.
Show off some concept art.
We've done a variety of art just to get scene composition, general mapping and style, as well as an entire event map of the major places, possible side streets for design, and trying to organize everyone's aspect. The scale. We've had quite a few issues of things being way out of proportion. And I started drawing scenes when you die. When you get gruesomely impaled on a fence and things like that. And TJ has actually been exploring how to animate our characters and actually got one to do a very interesting dance as well as sneak up on you. So working on that and just a variety of characters that can be seen in the first act. That's pretty much what we have right now.
All right. One more piece. We got one more piece. As far as that Oddity dialogue. Right. So we're working on a dialogue chat system that's going in the game as well. So it's not currently attached to the build. It's sitting in its separate project. We'll be attaching it this week. I gotta find a 16:9 resolution. Who's got a good one that works on these? That's still going to be too square. .66 by 760. So it'll load from an external data file that our designers can go through and edit a CSV file, and it'll decide what background is being shown, what character shows up on the screen when that dialogue is gone, and then they'll be able to choose text options from a set of lists. These text options will change the personality or the relationship stats and show up depending on what stats you have. So if you think of a game like Skyrim, where you have to have charisma of at least 50 before this option shows up, all of that kind of occurs in there. And then when they choose an option, it'll move on to another screen. And of course, we can change the position. And these can be the animated characters that TJ is working on as well. I just didn't have one at the moment. So that system should be integrated this week into the rest of the build so that when you click on a character, you'll be able to communicate and talk with them. Now that's what we've got for this week.